An Islamic influencer has called for armed insurrection in Paris. This happened during a protest attended by members of parliament.
France's police take this kind of threat very seriously, and today's international correspondent David Vives tells us why.
In this video, the founder of the Islam and Info media outlet, Elias Imzalem, asks the crowd if they're ready to lead the Intifada in Paris and its suburbs and to liberate Jerusalem. The Jerusalem Post reported that Imzalem also said, quote, "This genocide has accomplices," and mentioned President Biden and French President Emmanuel Macron. This was filmed during a pro-Palestinian protest in Paris last Sunday. Imzalem is registered as a potential threat on a dedicated police watch list. On Tuesday, France's Minister of the Interior, Gérald Darmanin, initiated legal proceedings against him for incitement to violence. According to police union spokesperson Axel Ronde, the impact of the call is real.
Comme vous entendez intifada sur le territoire national.
When we hear call to intifada on the national territory, we know very well that these words are not randomly chosen and that it's a call to armed insurrection against one's own country. And if there are politicians who go along with them, you can well imagine that for them, attacking the symbol of the republic is normal.
Ronde says the threat of terrorist attacks come less from identified terrorist groups and more from isolated individuals.
Notre crainte, c'est souvent des individus isolés.
Unfortunately, our fear is that these are often isolated individuals. We call them lone wolves who slip under the radar because they're not autonomous. They don't take instructions from anyone. They wait for instructions from influencers who tell them that they have to take action, and they identify with this or that message that might be said in these demonstrations.
Police are still on the maximum alert of terrorist attacks in the country, with military patrols and enforced security measures. David Vives, NTD News, Paris.